What is up there, everyone? It's the Governor Gamer Tech here, and I have another commentary for you. This is kind of talking about reskinning maps, because it's happened a lot in COD, especially over the last couple of years. It happened in Modern Warfare 3 for Terminal, and they did it a lot of times in Black Ops 2, giving us old maps. And they've done it again in COD Ghost, believe it or not. Strikezone is actually a remake of Dome. And what I wanted to get to is, this is how you reskin a map. You've done it, you've hit it right, you've hit the nail on the head with Strikezone. The way to reskin a map is to make it so it's almost completely unrecognisable to anyone playing it. Not these like haphazard jobs they've done on like Terminal. All they did was change the colour palette on that map. Yeah, in Black Ops 2 they kind of gave it a new skin, but you could still tell exactly the same. It was exactly the same. The only difference was the crap game mechanics. But with Strikezone is different because they've actually changed some of the flank routes and everything. They've given different lanes, they've made things a little bit wider or narrower. They've actually changed it. You can still, if you look really closely, tell that it is Dome, but it's very difficult and it plays nothing like Dome. For me, Dome was a 50-50 map. I'd do well on it and I'd like it, but other times I get spawn trapped and I'd absolutely hate it. Whereas on Strikezone, I love that map. That's one of my favourite maps in the game. As you can see, this gameplay, I'm doing some K7, using the K7 on Blitz, and I absolutely love this map. It's just so much fun for rushing and just going absolutely nuts. You can go around and killing all the things, and you can just have so much fun. And it's a case of what they've done is they've changed the map whilst reskinning it. They've reskinned it but changed it. That's what they need to do, because there've been a lot of DLC rumours that they're going to bring back like Scrapyard and maps like that. So it's like, if they're going to do it like they've done it on Strikezone, where they've changed the map in certain ways and made it different. Because yeah, it's nice to have some of the old maps back, but it doesn't feel the same because the game's different. It's like if they brought back like Crash from COD 4, but they didn't change much about it, then it'd suck, because it'd be like, yeah, I've seen this map and I played it a bit, but I want to try something new. And that is also one of the things that makes games burn out quickly, because that was one of the complaints for Modern Warfare 3. They made nothing new. They just reskinned Modern Warfare 2. Had the same guns, had the same kill streaks, had the same perks and everything, and the same systems and stuff. Whereas in COD Ghost, what they've done is they've actually made a lot to change the game. They've made an effort to actually change the game and all the menus and everything, which is something I really like about what they've done. And yes, I am completely contradicting my last commentary where I said I was taking a break from COD. I called the shot too early, and I have actually started really enjoying it now. I was just going... I just guess I had a funny 5 minutes, because actually the next day I was playing Ghost and I was absolutely loving it, and I am loving it right now. And it's just a case of, if they're going to give us new maps, they can give what they should do is they should, because one of the themes in this game is they're making references to old games and paying homage to developers they used to have, because of course the Infinity Ward thing where about pay and loads of the developers got sacked. So they try and pay homage, and I understand why they would bring back old maps, and that's a good thing, because I did like some of the old maps are really fun. If I'm honest, the maps I would love to see back, Hard Hat, I loved Hard Hat. And maybe in fact, I'd like to see Shipment, just because that'd be fucking hilarious. I love that map just because it was so mad. But yeah, if they bring back these old maps, they need to make something other than a new skin for them. They need to change them somehow. I mean, unfortunately, with my mention of the map Shipment, they can't really change that. They could always take away all the containers and make it the Circle of Death. But they need to just change like how the map plays, because that's the thing they've done with Strikezone. They've changed how the map plays, not just how it looks, which is why it works, and it is probably the best map in COD Ghosts. I think it's a very wide opinion that it is possibly the best map in COD Ghosts, as it is a good map for rushing. But yeah, I want to see what you think, because some of you guys might have played it. I love the map. Generally, I do like the maps. Although one thing I want to say, stop making 3-lane maps, please. Some of the maps I've noticed are still got 3 lanes. If they not worked out, that's just going on simple mathematics. 3 lanes, 6 people. You just need 3 looking one way, 3 looking the other, and the other team is fucked because they are in a spawn trap. That is why 3-lane maps should not be in the game. If they continue to make it, I will be genuinely pissed off. But currently, on their COD Ghost, they've made an effort, and the maps are more kind of square and circular, which means they have a lot of flank routes and stuff like that, which I like because I like trying to maneuver around my enemies, which I'm soon going to be doing like series for Battlefield, because the maps and that are a lot more open, so picking your flank routes are very key. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. All comments and feedback is appreciated. This is the Governor Gamertag, and I'll see you in another video.